Chat. What's good? What up, what up, what up? I say, Ayub, Phoenix, Recession, MMBA, what up? What you doing? Yeah, the dog's behind me. You can't see them. They're both chewing on bones. We got 7 minutes to open. Seven minutes to open, chat. What are you guys chewing on? What are you chewing on? Chewing on. Ibrahim, what's up? What's the bias? Bias is upside. We've been waiting for this. We've been waiting for this. Upside today. We want longs today, chat. We want longs today. You guys like how we predicted the candle before the candle even formed? You like that? Check this out if you're not in the Discord. Give me a sec. Screenshot that. La la la, whatever. La la la. Why is that stuck in my head? What's today? Hi. Chat. I really do this. I really do this, chat. I really do this. ES sweeping previous weekly candle. I want to see retracement of the weekly fair value gap. Bias will likely be downside early into week, into upside mid-late week. Assume lower time frame confirms this ideology. Looking for this weekly candle delivery. We're like that. Alright, Max. Max. You're making noise. You shed so much, bro. I just cleaned him. Fun fact, I marked the 1 hour relative equal lows at 440, 850 when we reversed from there. Not you actually being here before the open. Damn. That's crazy. This is a rare. We're changing that though. We're changing that about the stream. We're about to be here every day before open. I'm going live on TT right now. Why can't I edit the info, bro? La la la. I can't edit it for some reason. All right. We live. Is there a way to edit it? No sound detected. Hello? No sound detected. Check, 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 check. There you go. I'm talking about on TT, my bad. Max, you're making noise in the background, brother. I got 2 minutes to open chat. Check, check, check. Audio, check. It's not terrible. Maybe it was fine. Maybe it was me the whole gosh damn time. Alright, we just caught it like Craig said. You told me you leaving this about damn time. I could tell you mean it by the look inside your eyes. That if you go, I go. Yeah, I like upside. I mean, we still have this 4-hour Sibby. That could knock us down, right? We have a little bit of opposing order flow here. We just caught it like Christ said. God damn time. We almost tagged fair value to the T. Did we hit it on yes? Bro, we almost hit it to the point, dog. Maybe it was me. Yeah, it's upside now, chat. I think this fails. I think this Sibby fails. One hour gap in 30 minutes. Maybe it was me the whole gosh damn time. I think open we come down a little bit and then it eventually deliver up. Let's see. You told me you leaving this about damn time. I could tell you mean it by the look inside your eyes. That if you go, I go. I don't think that we was ever talking about dying. Carlo, what's up, man? Downside then upside. Retracement here, then we look for loans. We just caught his stuff for the We got the 4-hour close in 30 minutes. Talking about dying. Chat, we're doing givvies daily. Daily. Get a me. When you strong, you could fly with me. Oh yeah, we got daily Sibby up here too. When you say, whoa, know that I'm right there. I like that as a target for today, chat. So previous day high. Previous day high, yes. Right there, right there, right there, right? Yeah, I'm gonna mark this out in a black line. Just for future reference, chat. When I mark things out with the black line, it's gonna be draws. Or you can make them a different color or something. You can slide with me. You can slide with me. We already used that 15 though. Yeah, you'd have to use the swing low. This V8 on. I think this comes down deeper. I feel like we should have already delivered off of it, but I could be wrong. I think it retraces deeper than we long, but we'll see. I know better you can just survive. You can slide with me. Seems like NQ's stronger. Could go straight up. We'll see. I lay my burden down. On the ground. I don't like this decoupled price here. I think this comes down deeper for retracement, chat. I don't think this bounces here. It's decoupled. Yes, it's pulling it down. I think this retraces, then we go higher. Because we should already deliver off the 15 if we're going to go higher. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm seeing. That's what the nuance is telling me. ES is pulling this down pretty hard. If that wanted to bounce there, NQ would, you know, lead and then ES would catch up. But ES is too weak right here. I think this digs deeper lower. Then we can maybe long off the 1 hour gap in 26 minutes. Lately it's been harder to try. What up, chat? What up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to the stream. It's the passage of time. If you guys are new to the stream, we do give these every single day. We call out beautiful, beautiful price action, give biases at a crazy accuracy every single day. Right? So we're taking bangers on stream, we're calling price, and we're doing giveies. Genuinely believe we have one of the, you know, most underrated streams in the space. Cut ties, run a minute of words. I don't know if I want to use the 5 or the 3, chat. It'd be doing the same thing for real. When the week slowly fades. Look at bro in the back. I just acquired huskies. I moved in with my girl and I just became a husky owner. What a robot. And it shot like a gun. What do we want to do here? Because right now this is consolidating. I mean, the 5 and the 3 look so similar. Nice dogs. Thank you. Thank you. I guess you situated. All right, bro. I'm gonna be doing some crazy stuff. Cut eyes. And it shot like a gun. That's a good wick down. I ultimately think this wick lower. Like, I don't think this wick is to run much deeper lower. If anything, the only thing we would run for is this. I think the retracement's over on the weekly. I doubt we come down into the lows at this point. I think this will be a true flip. I think this is bottom. I think this will be the bottom. So we just gotta see how we can get involved in a long idea. 1 hour gap in 23 minutes. 15 minute could still play. We gotta see a good structure flip. Oh my, when it's said and done. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Tell me how you feeling inside. Let's see what we can get, chat. Remember what you told me last night. Max. And I know that you still gonna hit my line. What's up, buddy? It's 5-minute inversion. We'll see. Like I said, I was pretty sure it's gonna dig deeper. Please don't go. My girl closed the door. They just push it right back open. Like, no joke. They left the room. She closed the door and they just pushed it right back open and came in. Luna. Max, what are you doing? What are they here? Following from Kenya? That's sick. That is so cool. I appreciate it. That's really cool. I love hearing stuff like that. It's very, very cool. Yeah, they're really cute. They're really cute. Luna. Luna. She's super stubborn though. Luna. Come here. Go. She's super stubborn. Yeah. Well, let me catch you lying. Her name's Luna. It's Luna and Max. I was dying at the. This should have me. Alright, let's go. What we got? Let her concentrate. Let me concentrate, son. What you mean? Let me concentrate. She can concentrate outside the room. So if we flip back up structure, then we'll long. But for right now, it's just retracement down. I'm always here, just one text away. Big wick down. We're rejecting that 4-hour gap, right? We have bearish SMT, which is interesting. I just don't think that we use this to deliver lower. You know what I mean? I don't think we come and take down sell side objectives. I'm getting suspected bias. I'm not suspect yet. I still like upside. I mean that, yeah, yeah. That's fair actually. Now that I'm seeing this not even create a bullish gap, yeah, that's valid. Yeah, NQ is very weak. I thought NQ was looking more strong. This is falling through hard to the downside. So it seems like NQ is slightly weaker. But where are we digging for? You know what I mean? We've already achieved the weekly gap. Like really the only other thing I'd want to see price potentially reach into if we were to do it is the fair value area. I don't really feel like this needs to deliver lower at all. I think it's just getting knocked down. I could see this still playing higher for upside. Definitely ES looks better for upside. I don't want to buy NQ after that delivery down. That's too aggressive to sell down. What up, chat? Welcome to the stream. We do givvies at the end of every stream, so stay tuned for the end of the stream, man. If you guys are new, givvies every single day. Free bias, free bangers. I take every trade live on stream, chat. So if you guys are new to the stream, welcome. I really do this, no LARP shit. I really genuinely do this. I've been doing this for 7 years. You guys can, you know, watch all my trades live on the stream, and we do givvies at the end. A lot of TikTok streamers are 16-year-old kids that have been trading for 6 months. I'm really unk, chat. I'm really unk now. That's crazy. I really am unk. It's kind of sad. But fudge it. And do alert the giveaway winners in the cord. Yeah, from now on, what we're doing, Dylan. I don't know how I call you Dylan. That feels weird. From now on, what we're doing, D trades, is you gotta be in the Discord to win the givvies. If you're not in the Discord, you can't win the givvie. You're unked for sure. Alright, bro. Yo, MMBA and Zay Gilly would be friends. Cause MMBA is a rage baiter. The goal's to get old? I don't know about that. I still like upside. But you gotta see some good structure along this. What's up, Charmaine? The goal I guess, what's the goal, man? What's the goal? The goal is to be surrounded by people that love you. The goal is to be respected. The goal is to be a provider for me. The goal is to be a provider. The goal is to be respected. The goal is to be surrounded by family and people that love me. That's really the goal. Not to get all profound and wisdom, but that's really the goal. Unless you don't plan on living long. Nah. I mean, I like to live long. I want to go down as an elite trader. About 4-8, and she got. So if we flip these gaps, kind of interesting. Want to, you know that I want to. The way that we're not stalling down here, we might not even reach for this. It does feel a little bit odd, nuance-wise, D trades. But if ES puts in structure through this high, I'm talking about this swing high, it's hard not to want along that. But yeah, it just feels a little bit weird about the stuff that I go through. But we really should see PDH. Yeah, I agree. ES looks nice. On you, 3 a.m. she called me right after the party, and she wanna roll with me about 4-8, and she got naughty. I wouldn't be surprised if this stalls here and we don't actually get a big pump. I mean, I could be wrong, but I wouldn't be surprised if this stalls here to set up the 1 hour gap. If it does pump here though, it's gonna be interesting. We might have to try this. Man, that R is ass though. Let's see if this gets knocked down. If this gets knocked down, it's gonna set up the 1 hour gap. It was 3 a.m. when she called me right after the party, and she wanna roll with me about 4-8, and she got naughty. Bands on my body. I like company. Want to. Tomorrow I'll be busy, baby. You know that I want to. PDA should be draw if we put in structure, personally. Kind of a tough spot though. I agree, D-Trade's nuance-wise it's a little bit weird with the way the NQ pulled down so hard. We have the 1 hour BISI there, 15-minute gap. But if we put in good structure higher, I feel like this should reach into previous day high. It should pull this up. It would be first jab of the day. It's more sus. I'll give it like a C. So if we jab this, I'm assuming we're gonna be in 3-4. We'll be in like 3 or 4. If this knocks down, it's gonna set up the 1 hour. NQ's pulling it down here. LSJN, what's up, man? Yeah, I'd like to see price chop here too. I agree. Nah, I agree with you, MMBA. Honestly, what's preferable for me and where I would have the highest conviction chat would be this actually just consolidates. We come down in the 1 hour, then we flip out later in like 30-25 minutes. That's ideal. That would be like a B. I'd grade that like a B. If this consolidates, that's honestly ideal scenario. Then we come down. That'd be money. I'd really like that. That'd be a nice signature. This is kind of a sus area to long. It's exactly what D-Traders are saying. With NQ this deep, the only way I would probably take this long is if we put in good structure through here. And even then it's pretty sus. I'd really want to see it be trading like around here to long into PDH. But it'd be a C setup. NQ's really holding us down. I'd like to see this OB on NQ hold and then ES set up this type of thing. It's like ideal scenario. If we can get that, that'll be solid. I'd be happy with that. I just don't want to short, you know what I mean, chat? I don't want to short right now. Where are you shorting to? Because when you put it in context of the higher time frame, you're kind of shorting in no man's land. Right? We have the monthly gap traded higher off of. We had price offer fair value on the weekly, right? So we've already offered that retracement phase of price on the weekly. And now we've traded into the weekly and gotten a decent buyback up. So to me, this should be the low. And this is kind of no man's land for shorts, where I don't really want to see fall through to the downside more. We've already achieved what we need to achieve to the downside, in my opinion. If we do deliver hard downside here, like at most, I think it'll sweep the lows. You know what I mean? And even then, that feels ambitious. But NQ's really pulling down. Jeez. Holy, bro. All right, NQ's gonna sweep the lows. That's crazy. Dude, NQ is crazy weak. Holy, bro. At most, we should sweep lows. I don't see this falling through more. You know what I mean? Like in terms of this weekly, all I could really see us doing is delivering to fair value on ES and then bounce. Maybe it wants to resweep out the lows, but this is crazy. NQ is very, very weak. Golly. We're not in anything, by the way. No confirmation. We wouldn't have longed this unless this traded up above this high. Then we try to play the PDH. NQ way too weak. What a move on NQ. Yeah, straight up. This is very, very, very weak. I'm not talking about no A's. Pretty hard spot to long now with NQ being this week. We can maybe watch the reaction off these lows. I'm not trying to short chat. Like, this is playing, but that's a tough ass short to take after we've already tagged weekly gap. You're basically longing without any intention on the weekly at this point. Like, I'd like to see intention flip bullish on the weekly candle. I guess this wants to deliver down a little bit more. Pretty interesting. Black lines fair value. But I listen and I listen because you got the best interest for me. So fair value would be below this Asia low. You know that it's okay. I got so hard I won't break. NQ is hella weak. Yeah, if we were gonna consider any longs, NQ sweeps this low, ES SMTs, but we gotta get good structure at this point because this is like, I'm not just gonna play a 1 minute flip on this. There's no shot I play a 1 minute flip on this weakness. That's where you get cooked catching bottoms. Alright, let's see the reaction off London. You should know that it's okay. I got your heart, I won't break. I got some more money, I went to the bank. I mean, this is crazy weak. I don't want to long, I don't want to short right now. You know what I mean? Where are we shorting to, chat? At most it would be that low that we already hit. NQ's crazy weak though. There's no denying that. NQ is crazy weak right now. That doesn't mean you have to be in a short though. To me, if there's no intention out of price, if I don't have targets, if I don't have logic around where I'm entering, then if price is moving, there's nothing for me to do. I want to be in price when it has an intention, it has a target. To me, the shorts, like, there's no denying NQ's crazy weak, chat. I get that. But to me, the shorts don't really have intention. Where can we short to on the weekly profile? You know what I mean? It's just at any point we can buy back up. And to me, it would probably be off this sweep. I think we sweep this low now. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. We need to sweep this low and bid back up. I'm not gonna look for any type of short. If anything, I'd long, but I need structure. I'm not just gonna play a 1 minute flip. Like, I won't just play this. That doesn't feel like enough. Let me see what this is. It'll be a 3 minute gap. It's not terrible actually. because of how big it is. Good bit back up. We want to see this flip now. Yeah, lower day SMT. I agree. I want to see this flip now. 5 minute gap would be nice. Yeah, honestly, this 3 could play. I mean, generally I wouldn't want to play a 1 minute flip, but this is a huge gap, so it's like it almost makes sense to. You know what I mean? This stops 17 points on ES chat. Tell me how you feel. Tell me, is this real? I don't think that comes down for the gap at this point. I think we just bounce here. Thank you. Sort out the lows. This is a susser long though. Here's a 3 minute. So don't give up on what we had before it's too late. Ain't no room for mistakes. Baby, don't you have This is tough. It's tough with how weak NQ is. Tough. This has been a tough session so far. Just in terms of like, there's no intention to short. There's no direction. Like, there's no clear target to short this. Although NQ is crazy weak, and then ES is kind of holding it up, but it's not doing enough. You know what I mean? NQ is so weak. Look at this fight right now. Like, look at NQ and then look at ES. I don't like this. Guarantee we reverse for 1150 again. Where's 1150? I just don't understand how NQ would go any lower than it just did. Obviously, I could be wrong. The price is going to price, markets are going to market, but I'd be very surprised if NQ goes below this low. I just don't see where we would reach for on the weekly, unless ES wants to go for the fair value. That was a straight ass line, chat. That was a straight ass line. Come on now, put some respect on my name. That was with the marker. That was a straight ass line. Do we give this a go? It's kind of sus, chat. I give it a C. I might give this a go. I feel like it's worth it. Kind of sus. Kind of sus, chat, but I'm about to answer. Give it a try. Kind of sus. I give it like a C, chat. We'll give it a try. We got 2 takes a day. If this knocks down, it knocks down. It's a little susser of a take. I give it like a C. Riskier setup. Trying to play bottom here. We're basically trying to catch a reversal, you know what I mean? So it's a little bit sus of a... Why is this so laggy, bro? And my copier is bugging out. Why does it keep doing this, bro? Why does it keep doing this? Like, it doesn't update my P&L. Oh, good reaction, baby. Come on now. Come on, chat. We need a good follow through here. This is kind of sus with NQ being so weak. But we'll see how it goes. I feel like this is worthy of risk. Sussier setup for sure. Sussy. C grade setup at the max. With NQ being so weak, NQ hasn't flipped structure, so we're kind of pre-firing this bottom. We'll see how it goes. Nuance wise, I don't love it. We're trying to play this 3 minute gap going over. We'll see if we go -1. We got 2 takes a day, chat. So if we go -1 here and we jab out, we gotta wait for something way better than this. I'll give this like a C at most. I'd like to be risk-free by like these highs. I just don't. Basically, logic here is trying to play this. We're trying to catch a bottom, and that makes it lower probability in by nature. But I just don't see a world where NQ follows through down deeper than this low. You know what I mean? It should sweep out this low and we should pop here. And if it doesn't, then it doesn't. You know what I mean? Price is gonna price. Our downside's always managed. My absolute worst day on stream and ever in trading is a -2R. You know what I mean? So if price sucks, then we jab out twice, we end our day. Every single time. And that's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. Like that fact, chat, I know I repeat it a lot, but that fact of knowing that my worst day is -2R helps me so much. Dude, I don't know how to articulate how much that fact helps me. Because it allows me to detach and it allows me to feel like no matter what, I'm safe. I'm protected. You know what I mean? Like I have my armor, my shield on. So even if price is horrible and it doesn't deliver well, or we have this crazy Trump, whatever, you know what I mean? And we just get slipped on the trade. It's 2 takes and I'm done. Like 2 losses, 2 stops and I'm done on my worst day. And then my good days can be 3R, 4R, 5R, 2.5, 2R. And make that right back. That's the beauty of asymmetric risk reward. I don't like how this isn't falling through. Like I said, a little bit of riskier of a setup. So if this jabs out, we'll wait for something higher probability. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Like it's not something where I'm super, super high conviction in. I see the logic. I'd be very, very surprised if NQ comes down and takes this low again. But obviously it can happen, you know what I mean? I wouldn't expect this to run the lows again. It wouldn't make sense to me, but price is gonna price. And there's no denying that NQ's weak here and could pull it down, so. Yeah, NQ's very weak. I don't know why this would go and dig lower though. This 30-minute, I don't use a 30-minute, but we took a 3-minute inversion. I've been experimenting with the 3-minute as my 5 type thing. Just 3-minute entries. We'll see. I'm collecting data on 3-minute entries. I want to see if it gets me in more moves. If it actually causes more issues, then we'll drop it and go back to mainly entering 5-minute, 1-minute. But right now we're kind of doing a 1-minute, 3-minute entry blend type thing. Like for example, on this trade, 3-minute created an inversion right here. Right, you see this BPR in the 3-minute, whereas the 5-minute is just a consolidation range. And so that could be a good thing or a bad thing. You know what I mean? I got to see through data over large sample sizes whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. You know, maybe the 5-minute keeps me out in these situations. But honestly, I would have played this 1-minute flip either way. So even if I was just using the 5 here, I'd still probably have taken this. Because this is a large 1-minute gap. We're basically trying to catch a bottom, chat. That's what it comes down to. We're trying to play a bottom. It's always going to be riskier trying to play reversals and bottoms. And so if you want a higher strike rate, run lower R and play continuations. But we do a blend of both here, where I'll try to play reversals. I also will play continuation to draw. I just don't understand why NQ would take this low, but if it does, it does. We'll jab out. We do have the 1 hour gap down here, but that wick back up is crazy. Would be kind of an ugly session if NQ comes down, sweeps a low. If that's the case, then I'm gonna have to step back and reassess because I don't know what price wants. If we resweep this low on NQ, then it's just, I don't know what we're going for on the higher time frame. Like to me, we have weekly gap tag. We had a good buy up off the lows. We have a daily gap on ES to reach for, previous day high, to act as potential draw. But we have NQ with crazy weakness pulling this down. And so it's just, you know what I mean? We got to see NQ flip or it's GG. You got to see NQ have some buyer step in. You got to see a bid step in here. It's like ES and NQ are fighting, which is what we tend to see in bad price. Yeah, NQ's crazy weak, chat. It's Tradecobia, yeah. I use Tradecobia. Shout out Tradecobia, man. Tradecobia is goated. We're some drawdown right now, chat. NQ is so weak, bro. We might be cooked. We might be cooked if NQ can't catch a bid. But that'll just be -1. Week's been hella slow. I think we had 3 straight break evens, right? I'm pretty sure we had 3 straight break even trades. I don't like this reaction at all. You got to see NQ catch a bid or GG's. I just don't understand why it would go lower. You know what I mean? NQ's got to catch a bid here and flip. You got to see this flip. We see this gap flip, we're looking way better. You see that gap go invert, we're looking a lot better. Phoenix is live. Did you have fun? Cause I'ma need a cat just to get me, huh? You see this gap go invert, we're chilling, but that's a big if. NQ is very weak. By LOL Trades, what's up, my brother? Yeah, bruh, it has to take that low, create SMT. We already took a low though. Look, we already swept out a major low here. So to me, we could create the SMT now. ES is definitely the ticker to be in for the trade. It's just a matter of, like I said, if NQ can catch a bid, and you got to see this gap go invert. I'd just be very surprised if NQ wanted to dig deeper, because on the higher time frame, it doesn't really make sense. But this is slow. This is slow. Catch a bid, NQ. Catch a bid. Need a couple banks to step in at this low, man. Order's been paired at these lows. I want to see some long step in. Where's my dogs with big pockets at? I need them institutions in here, bro. This is a buy. And buy these lows. This is just shopping. And NQ doesn't want to flip this gap. This is straight chop, bro. Chat, what am I supposed to do, bro? Every time we enter, it just consolidates. What am I supposed to do, dog? Like, we enter on speed. Do you guys understand that? Like, we enter on speed every single time. Every single time we enter on speed with confirmation, clear displacement, and lately it just consolidates. Every time. Like, there's nothing you can do about that. There's a very big difference between entering in a consolidation, right? If we're just sitting in a consolidation range and doing this the whole time, then you're entering in a consolidation. But when you're entering with speed and it consolidates after, that's entirely different. NQ is so weak, bro. I think we're cooked. NQ is so damn weak. They're just fighting. ES is holding up and NQ is pulling down. August isn't good. July and August have been horrible. Horrible. No opportunities. I think I'm sitting like 1R right now, and our frequency's been way lower because price is bad. But that's trading, bro. This is real trading. People can't they can't deal with months like this, and that's why they lose accounts. That's why they blow. That's why they can't hit a payout. They can't, you know what I mean? Like, they can't deal with the market's being bad, so they force things. They go into deep drawdowns. They overtrade in bad price to try and make money. When markets are slow, right? If you lack edge, you shouldn't be trading. There's going to be months where we have less edge, meaning our win rate's just lower because price delivery is bad. And those are the months where I let off the gas and I'm like, you got it. Market, you got it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to impose my will on the market. I'm just a man. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. That's just mad crazy. But in all seriousness, like, I can't impose my will on the market, and me understanding that and accepting that as fact, like truly in my heart accepting that I am just a, you know what I mean? Like, I can't impose my will on this is part of my edge. Because I know I'm not better or bigger than the markets. And when the markets are bad, they got it. You know what I mean? If price is bad, it's got it. Like, you got that. I'll just go live my life. I'll have lower frequency. I'll manage my risk. I'll let off the gas. And that's that. But when price is good and the markets are running hot and I'm firing on all cylinders, if this is a gas pedal, my foot goes like this. Then we increase the risk and you start pressing the gas. You take more trades. You put risk on more frequently. You let winners run more. You actually increase risk on trades. That's how it goes. You have to be able to leverage when price is good, capitalize on those win streaks, capitalize on those periods of time where price is really displacive and trendy, and then you got to let off the gas and manage risk in the bad months. And unfortunately, July and August have been very, very slow, which means lower frequency, less trades, less risk generally. For me, I have been running the same sizing, but my frequency dropped, meaning so I'm putting risk on less. I'm being a little bit pickier. This is a lower probability trade with NQ pulling down. I'll just be surprised if ES resweeps that low, but if it does, it does. Price is gonna price. But yeah, we'll be doing a givey at the end of every single stream, chat. And there's a new rule. Alright, there's a new rule. You're not winning givvies unless you're in the Discord. I'm sorry. I love you guys, but I'm sorry. That's the new rule. So if you want to win givvies, you gotta be in the Discord. If you win a givey and you're not in the Discord, you're disqualified. I want to build a nice, active family and community in the Discord. So the new requirement is to be in the Discord. So if you win a givey and you're not in the Discord, I'm not telling you to go join the Discord. You got to be in the Discord. Like, you got to already be in the Discord. This is coming down. We're definitely in the right ticker. You know what I mean? ES is stronger, but it's not looking good. It looks like it's going to go to stop. Because NQ can't flip this gap or catch a bid, so. Trying to play a bottom here on a reversal, it's not playing well. Looks like we'll go to stop here, and then we'll see if we can find something else. It's always lower probability to try to catch the reversal like this. But I'm open to playing reversals. We get 2 jabs a day, right? So we'll have one more -1 in the chamber for today, and then if that's that, then session's just bad. I very rarely go -2, chat. I think I've went -2 once on stream. Every day I've been streaming. I've been streaming every day for however many months now. I think we went -2 one time. You gotta see this SMT. You gotta see an SMT of truth here. And you gotta see NQ catch a bid. If NQ doesn't catch a bid, it's just GG. It's like, it's so weak. I mean, this is just ridiculous. Where are we going? You know what I mean? I don't know where we're going. Like, what does this want? That's my thing. I just don't understand what NQ wants. It's already tagged into the imbalance. But price is gonna price, so we'll see. It's not over until Pikachu chirps. Daily low. I guess, yeah, we can sweep out this low. I just don't feel like it needs that, but SMT of truth. NQ has to catch a bid. Like, that's really what it comes down to, because ES is holding up. We're in the right ticker, the stronger ticker. And it honestly feels like price action wise, like ES wants higher. It's just NQ pulling down. So it's going to come down to if NQ can catch a bid here, or if this wants to go to the daily low, like you said. I don't know why that would want daily low, though. Like, chat, you got to understand, I'm not better than the markets. I'm not better than anyone, but I've been looking at price for 7 years. I don't understand what NQ would want if it were to go down. It wouldn't make sense to me. Can it? Absolutely. Markets are going to market. Price is going to price. But it won't make much sense. And when price doesn't make sense to me, I just sit out. Yeah. Yeah. I got these racks on me. I already listened to this song. SMT of truth. NQ's so weak, bro. We're cooked. NQ is so weak. NQ just said, nah, I want lower. Alright, we're gonna go stop here, chat. NQ can't catch a bid. We'll go -1 and then we'll see if we can get another. July and August have been so slow, man. Try to play the reversal, didn't play. Don't come around and drive me crazy. NQ just can't catch a bid. That's really what it comes down to. We enter into trades and they just chop. Let me move on. NQ, can you catch a bid? Can you catch a bid? Can you please catch a bid? Was the short valid at market? I just, you know what I mean? I already explained it. I don't want to short. I sit like, that's it. Simple as that. I don't want to short. There's nowhere to short to, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I just don't see, you know, contextually where the targets would be for short. To me, on the weekly, we've already achieved our goals, meaning I don't really feel like the higher time frame has, to me, I don't feel like the higher time frame would have intention to go lower. And if it does, I wouldn't understand why, which is why I keep saying, like, if NQ comes down hard here, it is what it is. I wouldn't really understand it. I guess it could sweep out that daily low. I just don't feel like it needs to. We're already in the weekly gap. I feel like it's just a delivery thing. Like, NQ's just weak. That's a good candle. Come on, buy back up. We got to see NQ flip. Like, it's got to flip this. Otherwise, it's just chop. But I feel like it's really just a delivery thing right now. I mean, these highs are going to go. This is a signature you want to see. Like, this is going to get fucked. Excuse my language, but that's going to get... They're going to get cooked. Like, that's the signature you want to see on the opposing side of the curve. Right? We want to see this flip to buy side of the curve. And you want to see NQ catch a bid. It's just like I said, NQ has to catch a bid or it's GG's. But that's the signature you want to see. Like, when you take market maker models, chat. Like, we played this low, assuming this is the... assuming this is a smart money reversal, you know what I mean? So we're trying to enter in low risk stage of market maker models. So we're seeing this is sell side of the curve. Smart money reversal, low risk stage, and then you want to see this signature on the opposing side of the curve. You want to see these low resistance highs. That's what you want. You see that? That's a very clean market maker model. You want to see these low resistance engineered highs because they generally will get blasted through. But like I said, it's simply going to come down if NQ can catch enough of a bid. Like, NQ has to flip this gap. I just don't understand why we would dig deeper on the higher time frame. And the higher time frame is all the intention. The higher time frame is what gives us fall through. The higher time frame is what gives us the direction, really. To me, NQ doesn't need to go lower. We've already swept out a 4-hour low. ES doesn't need to go lower. So it's really just, can NQ catch a bid and buy up, or are we just gonna consolidate? That's what it comes down to me. It's just delivery right now. Now we're set to go higher. I mean, we'll see if NQ can catch a bid. Like I said, it might just chop. For whatever reason, bro, we can't avoid chop. That's a good candle, and yes, we're in the right ticker for sure. I told you Dixie 4-hour sell model. When did you say that? I don't even look at Dixie. If Dixie's a sell model, you know what that means. It's bow time. It's bow time on indices. They're inversely correlated. We want to see a bearish dollar for upside on indices, so that's good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like this on dollar. I like what I see out of dollar. Let's see dollar die. I want to see dollar die for upside on ES. How many accounts are you copy trading? I have like 26 fundeds. I run like 26 different fundeds with a bunch of different firms because I don't put all my eggs in one basket. Chat, everything that I preach to you guys, I actually practice. Like, I'm not on here just saying things to say things. I told last week, nice, bro, nice. Look at this wick. And you can't catch a bid up, dog. This is just consolidating. We might get chopped up. I don't know what to say, chat. Like, we enter trades and they just chop every time. I don't know what else to say other than price is bad. There really is nothing else to say. These highs are gonna get cooked though, chat. You know that, right? These highs are gonna get cooked. If NQ catches a bid, this is running. If NQ catches a bid here, this is running. You gotta see NQ get through these gaps. Like, you really gotta see some bids up in here. If it does, this will run. That's a 1.2. This is straight chop, dog. Can we follow through, please? For the one time. Chop, chop, chop. More chop. Back to range. Back to range. This 5 minute is disgusting. Disgusting, disgusting. Look at it. It's unavoidable. We're back in a blender, chat. We are back in a blender. If NQ catches a bid and breaks range, this goes. But this is pure chop. What BS price? Yeah, it's just delivery. That's all it is, man. You can't out trade bad price. And when price is bad delivery, you're just at the mercy of it. I put a limit order and it hit, but it didn't hit my full one. So then I hit my stop and entered a buy, and I lost 400 on my eval. I don't know what to say to that, bro. I don't know how to respond to that. When the gut is kicking in, say, I ain't too fair. Say sorry, but honey, you don't sound sincere. This is so ass, this is so ass. We can't get out of the chop. Do you think do you think of me when? Do you think of me when? Let you end up tonight. I wouldn't ask for nothing less than being honest. So why'd you call it? That's your promise. This is flipping chop. So why'd you call it? But you play on my mind. Leave me behind, boy, you leave me behind. Dog. Dog. When the gut is kicking in. You say you're sorry, but honey, you don't sound sincere. I'm back. Took an L on NQ longs and it popped to the moon. I mean, this is just consolidating. Yeah. We're cooked. This is a pure chop. Engineering all these highs. I don't know what to say, bro. Every trade we enter on stream is just raging. Get the bird back out? Yo, I might have to. I might have to go get Pikachu, bro. I don't even have words. You know what I mean? Like, price is just bad. It doesn't matter when we enter, how we enter, what time we enter. It just chops. Every session. It's stalling at the lows. Like, we take out lows and then it just stalls. We take out highs, it stalls. Keep the damn bird away. Why? He doesn't like the sound. I'm honestly pretty confident we run these highs. I like the signature. The thing is, NQ has to catch a bid, and I don't know if we're going to get chopped out before that. That's the problem. Like, if we go to stop, it's because we chop out, and then it'll run the highs. But I'm pretty confident we run out these highs. Like, this signature right here is going to get taken out. I just don't know if it's going to be before we get chopped out or after. Because we're holding in pure range right now. Pretty bad, man. You can't out trade bad price. Not much you can do in every trade you enter in a month is pure range. You see the difference between good months and bads though. Like, if you guys go back and watch the VODs, or if you've just been in the stream like through the first few months, April, May, you saw the difference between good price and bad. Because with my model and with my edge, when we enter trades in good price, it goes like this. Like, you get fall through like that, and then you're at your area of break even, you're at your area that can cause a reversal, and you're already risk free on the trade. Like, it's very quick. When price is good, it follows through off our entry. Especially if you've been in the streams, you know what I'm talking about. But when it isn't good, it seems like every trade does this. And that's a direct indication that, hey, maybe you should take less trades or you should cut risk. Price is bad. It's just follow through. It's like every trade for the last 2 months we don't get follow through off open. Like, we'll enter with speed and it just still doesn't follow through. Versus the good months, you enter on that speed, it falls through right to the break even area. At this time of my life, when I'm low, price action wants to be terrible. That's how it is, man. I feel that. I've definitely went through, like I said, I've been trading for 7 years. I definitely went through phases like that earlier in my career. You want my honest opinion though? If you're at a low in your life, reach out to God. Talk to God and lay it on him. Seek wisdom through the word. Seek wisdom through the Bible. And put the weight on God. Don't put it on the market. Don't put it on your performance in life or in general. Just really lay the burden on God. And get in the Bible and get in the book. You know what I mean? Get in the book and read the wisdom. That's the best thing you can do. Drink your matcha. I got Kobe right now. Dang, is that why we're chopping it, bro? Is this why we're consolidating? If I switch to matcha, if I go in the kitchen right now and make a matcha, are we gonna hit PT? I'm pretty confident we run out these highs, like I said. I just don't know if we're gonna get chopped out first. What's the data on matcha? I don't know, bro. We be hitting PTs when I drink matcha. I swear. At least that's what the jury says. The rumor has it when I drink matcha, we hit PT. When I found you on YouTube, I noticed that you had Proverbs. So that's what drew me to you. Great energy. I appreciate I appreciate the kind words. And I can be vulnerable here and say I went through periods like that, and the only thing that gets me through is leaning on the word and leaning on God. My thing is, and something I really want to work on with my walk with him, is when things are easy, when he provides. Like, I'm so blessed right now. I'm in a good stage of my life. I'm happy. I just moved in with my girlfriend. You know, we're growing the stream. Trading's been slow because the markets have been slow, but everything in my life is good. I'm in good health and I'm so blessed. And when things are good like this and he provides for me, I get distant. You know what I mean? I feel like my walk, like my relationship, I don't put enough effort into it and prioritize him enough when things are good. But I have no issue leaning on him when things are tough. And I don't like that about myself, and I want to fix that. Like, I haven't been reading the word enough. I need to lock in. I haven't been locked in on the gym, and I haven't been locked in with God chat. So we gotta lock in. We gotta lock it all in. It's the daily habits that add up. Seriously, it's the daily habits that define you. Everything compounds. It's everything, man. And it's everything that the book says, you know what I mean? It's the greatest book on earth for a reason. Good candle, bro. We gotta run out these highs. These highs should get cooked here. Don't think about it too much, too much. We gotta see this go, man. We should sit here in the chat. Oh, stream long chat. Sometimes it feels even hard to learn when things are tough. You find other devices that become your god, and they do a horrible way of being god since they're not. That's true. People idolize stuff that they should never be idolizing. What's the verse of the day, chat? John 13:34. A new command I give you, love one another. As I have loved you, so you must love one another. Nothing but bars in the book, man. Nothing but straight bars. I've never seen a better writer. It's crazy how many people came together to make that book. And it's like they're all in sync. Everyone's in tune. This is straight chop. Zay, remember when we were reading the book of Job? I really like that. That was fire. I don't know, I'm just thinking about that. We gotta start doing our Bible studies again. I want to get back into it. This is straight chop, bro. Chad, what do we do? I don't know what to do. What do we do while we wait? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're doing set to 20. 10 pull-ups? I don't have a pull-up bar. I don't have a pull-up bar. Yo, Price likes it. Price likes it. We're cooking. Chat, we're cooking. Alright. It likes it, chat. I'm getting tired. Oh. I gotta do 100. I think I did 25. At least. Bro, get up. It's enough. I gotta do 100. Love your patient, win or lose. Yes, sir. Ten pull-ups. I wish I had a pull-up bar. 100 push-ups for every loss. 100 push-ups in general would just be fine. 100 push-ups for every choppy day. Every time we enter a trade and it chops, we do 100 push-ups. Good push. Let's go. We're so back. We're so back, chat. We're so back.
I think it's safe to say that our luck has officially turned around, guys. We are back, baby. We are back! That's right. We are back!
We start celebrating. It goes straight to stop. Next candle takes the dump, goes straight to stop. That's a Duck Race song. Dang, is that what you think about? Dang. I want that to be the TP getting hit song. Maybe we need a different Duck Race song. Maybe I need a different Duck Race song. What do you guys want to be the Duck Race song? Don't jinx it. Oh, I go break even in a second. Ooh, good candle, chat. What did I say? What did I say to you? These are FUC. I'm not spelling the rest of the word. These highs are... That's the signature you want to see. Those highs were cooked. It's the exact signature you want to see in a buy model. We walked you right through it. Good candle, man. Come on. We're gonna go risk free, chat. That's enough. That's enough fall through it. Risk free. Risk is off, chat. Risk is off. Generally, I'll just be discretionary with it. I could hold to this high. That's enough for me, though. That's almost a 1R. If this came all the way back down to this consolidation range, then I just don't want to be involved. This should be able to deliver higher off this leg now. You know what I mean? So we should be safe where we are. You don't want to see this come and dig down. We could, you know, trim here and give it a second. I don't hate that either. And trim it like half risk. That's probably the safer way to do it. I don't really want to see this come down to here though. That's the thing. So it's like we could really be break even here. It's kind of preference. My management's discretionary, chat. We really shouldn't see it even come to the break even. If this is gonna deliver higher. Nah, you really shouldn't see that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. It shouldn't come down to the entry. It shouldn't. We're good with risk free. We don't need to keep it at that low. If it had any reason to come down to our entry, then I'll take this low and trim half. But there's no reason for it to come down here. You can be a little bit discretionary with the management, chat. All right, do I do more push-ups? Let's say I did 25. I think I did 30, but we'll say I did 25. I don't know what I did. I had to do 100. We're cooking now. We're so back. It's coming down. I gotta do push-ups. But now you want to see this leg hold. If this comes down to entry, then it's probably gonna just mess around. Patience, chat. We hold through the chop. We don't worry. We don't fret. Price didn't give us what we wanted right off entry, but right draw, right bias. Our bias and our draw is money every day. You guys see it on display. Every single day. Sometimes price is just bad. You go through periods of losing more. More chop. Less fall through. That's market. You can get it if you need. Alright, we don't want to see this dig deep. Y'all want to see a shallow candle down here. You don't want to see this dig too deep. Here's 3 minute. You don't want to see this retracement dig deep. Two minutes on this candle. I don't want to see a fat rejection here. You want to see this kind of just stall. I see a good wick here. Give us a good wick. You can get it if you need it. NQ's catching a bid, chat. NQ has officially caught a bid. That's what we want to see. Alright, I'm doing 25 more. I might have to split it up into like 10, so. I haven't been in the gym, chat. I gotta get in the gym, bro. You guys see me? Hold on. Hold up. That's the first trade you scaled out of? You don't take partial? I'm at 14. Ah, 17. I need 5 more. No, that's crazy. That's crazy. I got no socks on and the sandals, bro. I got sandals with no socks on. I need 5 more. Oh. All right, that's 50. At 3, then I'm gonna be at 53. I'm gonna mess up my count. The next set of 25, I'll dedicate 3. Can we follow through? Five-minute busy. Nice. We've been mixing in the 3-minute chat. Alright, I'm at 50. It's slowing down. Chat, we're doing a givey at the end of the stream. Givey at the end of the stream. Let's see if I can give you a dub, bro. Let's see if I can give you guys a dub. We gotta see previous day high tag. The giveaway man. Remember to make your grinder tripping, bro. This guy talks about grinder so much, I'm starting to think he's actually on grinder. MBA, you might actually be on grinder, bro. Five-minute gap. Maybe it retraces into that. Maybe it retraces a 5-minute. We take the 3-minute already. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on. But. Find it next futures. Fit. Damn. Bro, $60 is crazy. $60 is kind of crazy. Do I have fun? Am I running Funded Next? I have so many accounts right now, I don't even know if I'm running Funded Next. I grabbed some Funded Next. I'm actually doing evals on Funded Next. I grabbed some funded next. Chat, if you guys use code patiently, you'll probably get 55% off. What a candle. That's not good. We gotta see the 5-minute respect. There's a 5-minute gap. You gotta see this stay shallow. I'm gonna eat the commissions on this one. There we go. For the next futures. Yeah, it patiently should work. I believe. Born again, what's up, man? Let me check real quick. This is retracing. You guys see this 5-minute hold. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. We called this low. Pretty nice. We gotta see this fall through, though. Or backflip and price. Go straight to TP. We'll see, bro. One backflip. Can't even do a backflip. You have a code for Apex? I don't. I got codes for Lucid Trading. I think Lucid Trading is the best firm. Not gonna lie. Lucid Trading. All the bottom 4 firms at the bottom of the screen, in my opinion, are amazing. Lucid Trading, Tradeify, Blue Guardian, Hollow Prime, all great firms. Honestly, I like them a lot better than Apex. Old Apex is solid. Like 3 years ago, starting out Apex, but I'm not a big fan of what Apex is doing now. I think Lucid is top tier, Tradeify is top tier, Blue Guardian is top tier, Hollow Prime is top tier. All those firms at the bottom, I personally trade with, and I think they're really solid firms. We also do giveaways with Blue Guardian at the end of basically every stream. So shout out to Blue Guardian, man. I really appreciate them sponsoring the stream. But I genuinely enjoy their products as well. Like the evals, the fundeds, everything has very clear rules. They have probably some of the most competitive accounts. Like Blue Guardian is either equal or better than Lucid Trading's accounts in terms of how competitive they are. So I recommend both a lot. Tradeify style, which is cheaper? I'd have to look. It depends on what size you go with, obviously. 25, 50, 150. I want to say Lucid. I want to say Flexes are the cheapest. I mean, Lucid has a daily, Lucid has a pro, Lucid has a flex, and then there's the instant. But the new Blue Guardian accounts are fire too. So any of the firms I promote, I trade with. Because they genuinely have good, you know what I mean, fundeds, live environments, clear rules. But like I always say, just diversify. I don't put all my eggs in one basket, and you guys shouldn't either. I don't only trade with one firm. You know what I mean? But if I was gonna max out one first, it'd probably be Lucid. Like I'm maxed out with Lucid right now on pros. I have 5 Lucid pros. Lucid is cheaper. Nice. Yeah, if you guys get Lucid accounts, use code patiently. I really appreciate it. It directly supports me. You guys are gonna get accounts anyway. Hopefully you'll come to the stream. We'll get you some nice bangers. Get you in the funded stage and close to payout. Or hitting payouts. We might give you a winner here. We'll see what happens. I like that reaction off the 5. We got a 15-minute gap forming in 7 minutes. How do you get a Lucid code already? I have a following, you know what I mean? I have a little bit of a following. I have X, YouTube. I have other accounts. But yeah, man, Lucid's goated. So if you guys get Lucid accounts, code patiently. I really appreciate it. Directly supports me. So I really appreciate you guys using the code. Oh, that makes sense. Great work today. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. You trade live too? I have to tap in, bro. Drop me a follow. I'll drop you a follow. Yeah, I'm gonna follow you. Hold on. I just hit you with a follow. I'll tap into one of your streams in the future. Got you, bro. I just followed you. But yeah, the Lucid code is because I have X, I have YouTube. I have like 30K on X. I think I have 11K on YouTube, so it's not just TT. Does Blue Guardian use TradingView platform? Yeah, it's TradeAvate, yeah. TradeAvate. If you have TradeAvate, you can connect to TradingView. Because TradeAvate integrates directly into TradingView. Long 53850. That's basically my fill down there. Nice, bro. Good luck. Luce is definitely arguably the best firm in the game. I really only promote firms that I trade with myself that have good environments. Same thing with the copier. Like I use Tradecopia personally. I never have any issues. That's why I promote it. Like I've had other copiers reach out to me, but I'm not gonna promote a product that I don't use. And I actually love Tradecopia. Like it is genuinely the best product for trade copying. To me, the product is what matters. Also, I still owe you guys 50 push-ups. We knocked out like 50. I got 50 more. Targets PDH. Yeah, I'm out of PDH. I'm out of PDH. I'll take the 2. That's a solid upside move. If we can get PDH, I'll be out at that. We could honestly trade at this low, but I'm gonna give it a sec. Gibby at the end of the stream, chat. Hopefully we'll give you a TP, then we can give you a free account. That's what we're trying to do here on the stream, man. You know what else I want to give you? I want to give you the word, the Lord. That's the most important thing I can give you with, or have you leave with. The Spirit. We're about to hit the area that we could cause a little bit of a reaction in this swing high. 15-minute swing. That's our break-even area. Good push. Yeah, we had to earn it, man. We had to fight for it, chat. Consolidated for a minute off that entry, but we got the bottom. Good push. Alright, we just don't want to see a deep retrace off this high. That's our swing high we're going to be break even at. What else could we get a reaction off of? Because to me, this should reach for a previous high. I just don't want to see this previous candle sweep. Just don't want to see this candle sweep. If this starts retracing, I'm going to start doing push-ups for real. Price pumps when I do push-ups. We could trail here. It's like half an hour. It's just kind of pointless. That cover, then that would cover the 15 though. You want to see it expand through this high. I don't want to see this retrace hard. You want to see this expand through the high. I don't really want to see a retracement into this 15 down here, chat. That wouldn't be a good sign. Let's get a good pump through this high. We're gonna see this expand through the high. Gotta see this push through the high. Good push. We get a good push to this high. I'm trailing to this low. So I have half an hour locked in. I am just trailing now. I don't really want to see this retrace down to the. Alright, we're half an hour locked in. We're half an hour locked in, chat. How many accounts are you currently copying? I think I have 26, 25 or 26. Tell NQ it's a good boy. Oh my god. It really is a good boy today. Yes and NQ are being good. I mean, it wasn't being good here, but once NQ caught that bid, like we said, once NQ caught that bid, it was game time. Good push. We guys need to go prove say hi here. I'm out of PDH chat. I'm watching ES. I'm watching ES. I'm watching ES. Look at this. I can't deal with it, bro. I can't deal with it. I don't like that. I hate how it's like that. ES is gonna hit it before MES does. Watch. I might have to start trading the mini chat. 26 accounts. Yeah, I have 26 funded. I have a bunch of accounts. Bunch of different firms. Mainly 50Ks, some 150Ks. I have some evals also that I'm trying to get to funded. We just stack base hits, chat. That's what we do. We stack base hits. If ES takes out the high and MES doesn't, I'm gonna crash out for him. Enzo, what's up? NQ? I'm in ES, but yeah, I trade ES NQ. I'm in the S&P long though. I felt like ES was relatively stronger. Pat, do I do push-ups? We gotta survive this retracement. We're half an hour locked in. So either way, we're green. Either way, we're green. 5-minute gap. You gotta see this hold. I definitely believe we're in the stronger ticker. I think we picked the right ticker for the trade, so W on that. We just got to see this follow through to PDH. I don't want to see the mini hit PDH before. If that does, I'm gonna be pretty annoyed because it looks like it wants to. 5.75. It might be the same. Oh, it is the same. 6. Just a tick off. I don't know why it visually looks closer on the mini. We gotta survive this retrace. Gonna be my Jeff, my lonely lit. Some more push-ups. I got 50 more to do, so to be on your list, please make it control. Watch me disappear. Chat, we're up 20 bands, bro. Please, please, please. Nah, it's like, I'm trolling. Barely get you win. I guess I'm not the same man. When I lay awake, I see you on the ceiling. See you on the ceiling. See you on the ceiling. My only wish to be on your list and be my drip. My only wish to be on your list. We gotta see this follow throughout off this retrace. She shouldn't be on the ceiling? What does that even mean? What are you talking about? I think we hit PDH. My lonely list. I'm in control. My only wish to be on your list. Yeah, I'm in the Discord. How do I give you? We're gonna call it out on the stream, but the rule is, and I'm being strict on this, I'm not trying to be a Karen, you know what I mean? But I want to have an active community in the Discord. I want to promote being in the Discord. So you have to be in the Discord to win the givey. Like, you have to be in the Discord before you win the givey. So if you're not a member of the Discord, I would join right now. Discord.gg/trading patiently. Make sure you're in there if you're not already. If you win a givey and you're not in the Discord, I'm not going to be like, hey, join the Discord. I'm gonna literally just pick the next person that's already in the Discord. So if you guys are already in the Discord, you're all set. But from now on, only people that are in the Discord can win the givvies. So if you're not already in the Discord, join the Discord right now. Make sure you're in there. Anyone that enters a givey and isn't in the Discord, if they win, they're just gonna be, you know, discarded. I'm gonna pick another winner. We should hit PDH there. Yeah, hopefully. I feel like we should run to PDH. This is my draw. I'm out at this. I don't need more than that. I'll take my 2R. I don't know why my stop was that and not this, though. I would have got stopped. Oh, I took this. W stop. W stop, chat. If I took this body, I would have got wicked. That's nasty. Good thing I took the 1 minute. W stop. We're gonna see this 5-minute gap hold. Changing right in front of me. Going through phases right in front of my face. Inviting me to a place. I said, yeah, W 1 minute. 1 minute blessed up on that. Wider stop saved us in that consolidation. I said, no problem. I said my location. She made 4 times. I was into it before I knew it. We gotta see this 5-minute gap hold. This should act as fair value. So you want to see this act as new fair value. If this is gonna play higher to the PDH, we bounce off this low. I mean this high, sorry. All right, this area fair value, right? We offer buy side, we offer sell side, we offer buy side. Right, so if we're gonna deliver higher into PDH, which should be draw, this now acts as fair value. We should respect and hit higher. That's efficient price delivery. W on my end. Let's go, Zay. Let's go, Zay. That's hype. That makes me happy. I'm probably gonna either, you know, trail out 0.5 or 2. So we're green either way. It's 0.5 or it's 2, chat. You gotta see this fair value hold. Leave it right there. You gotta see fair value respect here. No deep retracement. No deep retracement. My buys on NQ off here. You gotta see it catch a bid right here. This is fair value. If we're gonna go to PDH, it needs to respect this. There's a 5-minute gap tag on NQ. Now it should do it. Come on. Come on. Bid up. Should see it here. To the bartender +2, huh? Come on. Bid up. Bid up. Bid up. Bid up. Get up. Get up. Should catch a bid right here. Come on. It's got to do it, Chad. It's got to do it. It's got to catch a bid right here. 5-minute gap tag. Area fair value on ES. If this is going to hit PT for us, it's got to go now. Not good. It's got to catch a bid soon. Yeah, that's not good. This might trail out. I don't like that candle at all. That's a nasty candle. We got to catch a bid. NQ wants it. Look, NQ's literally... NQ looks good. ES does not. I still have faith, but it's not a good candle. That's a trail out type of candle. But either way, we're green. And base hits be adding up, chat. I'd be very surprised if this trails out, honestly. I still like this to go to PDH. That's just a nasty candle, but I still like it. You used to be my right hand. What happened? We're at fair value. It has to, like, straight up, if this is gonna go hit PT, chat, I promise you it has to bounce soon. It's gotta be in this area here. It's gotta bounce from fair value, like, soon. This is at overlapping. It's gotta bounce from, like, here, straight up. That's probably OB. Is it? Oh no, it's not. You gotta see this catch a bid now. If this is going to PT, it's almost like NQ's holding better now. She missed by a landslide. I mean, damn. In my right hand. What happened? ES is low-key weaker right now. No bueno. No bueno. If we trail out, we trail out. You manage to trade accordingly. You follow the system. We get out at PDH or we trail out. That's it, chat. God damn. We follow the system. You follow the system every day. You follow the edge. You stick to it regardless of outcomes. You make money in the long term. It's all about the aggregate. I don't care what happens on the trade, bro. I care about following the system. Straight up. I don't just preach that, chat. Like, I really mean that wholeheartedly. I don't care. As long as I follow the system properly, the outcomes are going to be the outcomes, but I know I'll make money in the long term. And when the markets are good, if I press the gas and I capitalize, we're going to print. Let off the gas, survive the bad markets, press the gas, push it in the good markets. That's how you have real edge as a trader. It's really just recognition of price. That's such a big thing that took me a while to learn. That's not really something that people can, like, I could say that to you guys, but for you to be able to implement it properly, it's a lot of screen time. To be able to recognize different periods of price where it's like, all right, you got it versus let me push it. Yeah, we gotta catch a bid and flip here. I think this hits TP though. I'm hungry. I gotta see this Mac PT, bro. I'm hungry for a PT. Chad, do you guys say TP or PT? TP or PT? TP, showers. I don't know why. I put it on my chart It's TP1, but when I say it verbally, I say PT. PT does sound weird. It's physical therapy, bro. I gotta say TP. When I say PT, I mean profit target, but PT sounds like physical therapy, bro. Like, did you guys go to physical therapy? I gotta say TP. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah, I've been on PT today. That's what I'm saying. I keep saying PT. Can we flip? I don't like that wig, man. That's nasty off the BPR. We either trail out for a 0.5 chat or we hit full 2R. TP. TP1. So it's either a half-hour trail out or a 2R TP1. Or personal trainer. Yeah, to me, PT is physical therapy. I hear people say both. I always, for some reason, say PT, but then I put it on my chart as TP1, TP2. So I just gotta train myself to say TP. Dude, ES has a strength switch. We got a new 15-minute gap. We gotta survive this retracement. I'm gonna give it this low because that's half an hour just to be safe on this retrace. I give it right here. That's fine. That's enough room. If it trails out, it trails out. That's half an hour. So we're either half an hour or we're 2R. I just want to give this room to retrace this 15, chat. Incompatible battery? What? Yo, my camera just died. I don't know what just happened. Hold on. My camera just died. I have it plugged in too. I think it's hot. I think it might be hot. Hopefully it doesn't overheat. I'm gonna turn the AC on. It might sound a little weird in here, but I need the AC. Alright, we gotta see this flip off the 15. Chat, if you guys are new to the stream, yo, my camera keeps getting too hot. I don't know what to do. Hold on. Give me a second, chat. I think the battery's hot. Yeah, it's heating up. What was I saying? Yeah, the battery's mad hot. Fudge. Camera's dying. I think the battery's just really hot. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I might need to get a different battery or something. I have a dummy battery in there, so it's supposed to not overheat. I'm gonna give it a second here. Hold on. It's because I don't have the AC on either. Give me 1 sec, chat. You guys are just gonna look at the chart. We gotta see this 15-minute catch up bid. Strength switch, straight up. I don't know what's good with that. NQ is now leading. I don't know what's good with that. NQ is now leading. Unfortunate. From what I understand, it's something so outlandish. Alright, let's see if it's too hot. Yeah, ES is now weaker. Camera might turn off again. We'll see. I think it's getting hot. I might have to get a different battery. And you will be great, I swore. But I won't be playing. I'm still in NQ. NQ low-key looks better right now. I'm gonna have to order another dummy battery if this one's gonna get hot like that. I'm all out. Interesting. I'm gonna just let myself trail out. I still have faith. I still got faith, chat. 15 minutes gotta hold though. Worst case, we trail out for half an hour. Dude, ES is mad weak. I still got faith this runs PDH though. But it's gotta go soon. That's the 15-minute gap. It literally has to catch a bid here soon. And ES is weaker now. I don't like that at all. 15-minute gap. 9 minutes on that. We peaked at about a 1.68. Man, can we go to PDH, dog? ES is dumb weak. We might trail out. ES is so weak for no reason. That's so annoying. Alright, we might trail out here, chat. ES is super weak for no reason. The fact that didn't run PDH there is crazy. Like, if we don't run it now, I don't know what we're doing. I guess it's just gonna consolidate and come back down. The 1 hour is range. Yeah, it's annoying. Alright, well, we're gonna trail out for half an hour. GG's, good trade, chat. That's annoying, but it is what it is. All we do is follow the system. All we do is follow the system. All we do is following the system. Bro, today is FOMC. You know better. Bro, what? I'm gambling. This guy's chatting, bro. TT's always funny, bro. Guys, I'm gambling. Guys, I'm just a gambler. I gambled up 30R. NQ cool moves. Yeah, NQ's leading. You know this? You follow ICT? I'm an independent human being, brother. I have my own brain. Just because ICT says something doesn't mean I mindlessly follow it. If my data tells me to trade, I'll trade. If I have edge, I'll trade. As long as I have positive expected value, I'll take the trade. I don't really care. Like, if there's FOMC later, obviously I'm not going to trade through NFP, FOMC, CPI. I'm not going to hold trades through it, but trading before or after, as long as I have edge and the model presents itself, it's fine by me. But ICT said straight up. That's literally what it is. But ICT said, that my glasses, bro. Let me see if I can find my glasses. Anytime someone says something like that, I just throw the glasses on. Actually, but ICT said that you don't trade on FOMC. ICT said not to trade FOMC. ICT said don't trade for the next 2 years. So if ES goes down, NQ follows? Not necessarily. They're trading in correlation, obviously, but they can also be decoupled. It looks like NQ's leading upside in terms of short-term strength. See if we trail out here for half an hour. Still be green. Let's not mock our father. Father is crazy, bro. I'm a grown-ass man, bro. I only have one father. Yeah, ES and NQ follow each other. Yeah, they trade in direct correlation. You want to be in the ticker that's leading the trade. Right now, NQ is stronger for whatever reason. ES was stronger earlier. We're about to trail out for half an hour, chat. ES is mad weak for no reason. So we'll probably trail out here. We'll be up half an hour in the day. That's fine. We'll take it and we'll go. We'll run the givvies. Bum, bum, bum. That's crazy that I didn't run PDH. Wanted to see that tagging in the daily gap. Oh well. We executed the edge, we executed the system perfectly. We managed the trade exactly how we had to manage it, and that's all that matters. Chat, when I like troll you guys like that, just so you know, it's no disrespect. I just know exactly what I'm looking for. I know my data. I know my model. I like respectfully, I don't care what anyone says. So if you guys don't trade on FOMC day, that's all you. You know, if your data tells you not to, whatever. If you genuinely see in your data that you lose money on days when FOMC is later, then don't trade FOMC. All I'm saying is that you guys need to be independent thinkers, right? Don't take what I say and mindlessly follow it. Don't take what ICT says and mindlessly follow it. Take those things, be curious, and go figure it out yourself, right? Learn from your data, learn from your experiences in the market. Because ultimately, that's the only way to really find consistency, is to build something personal to you and learn from your own data. All right, just because I say something doesn't mean that that's accurate for you. If your data tells you you're more profitable trading the 15-minute, but I trade the 1 minute or the 5 minute, keep trading the 15-minute. It's ultimately going to be whatever your data tells you have more edge with. It's very, very, very important to understand. ICT's a legend though, so he's a real unk. ICT is definitely unk. If I'm unk, ICT is for sure unk. Chat, if I'm unk, ICT is unk. He's joined the stream. I don't know if you guys were here, but he's been in the stream. He joined once. You do have kids? Nah, I don't have kids. I have a girlfriend, no kids. Nothing pays more than higher time frame continuations and reversals. That's all you need. You need a mean reversion edge, and you need a trend following edge. But yeah, man, if you guys ever say anything in chat, it's no hard feeling. I'm not being disrespectful, I'm just trolling. Not serious. See, this is what I mean, bro. I'm joking, and you're being disrespectful of nothing, bro. Bro, I'll send you a track record right now. How much payers you got? I'll verify right now that I really do this. Like, I'm not here to chat, bro. Not disrespect. I mean, you're telling me I don't listen like a kid, bro. You can hop out the stream, my boy. I'm chilling. I'm a grown-ass man. You came in my stream talking about don't trade FOMC. Bro, I don't care what you have to say, my boy. Like, I have data. I've been trading for 7 years. I'm good, bro. The TT chat always has to. TT chat always got Twitter fingers. It's always the TT chat too. The YouTube stream is cool. Here's the thing, bro. You could tell me directly, FOMC trading doesn't work for you, and I would say, like, okay, if your data says that, cool. But my data doesn't say that. I have data that shows me that over large periods of time, in the aggregate, I still make money on FOMC days. So I don't care if it doesn't work for you. But you don't understand that. And that just tells me you haven't been doing this long enough. We're trading the same thought process and data. We're not, though. Like, we're trading this. It's the same data points. Yeah, obviously. It's the same data feed, but the way you interpret it, the way you execute it, the edge that you build around it is entirely different. There's 110%, thousands and thousands of people, including myself, that make money on days when there's FOMC. Just because your edge doesn't make money on FOMC days doesn't mean another person doesn't. The same way I might not make a lot of money in a consolidating market, I might lack edge, and a scalper or someone that trades a lower time frame has all the edge in that. A mean reversion trader has better edge in consolidating markets than a trend trader. So I don't know what you're on about, bro. What you're saying just tells me you haven't done this long enough. We can look at the same data, but your edge, the way you interpret it, the way you execute on it is entirely different, right? So I can be profitable on FOMC days and you cannot. So that closed-mindedness of saying, hey, you can't trade FOMC just tells me you haven't been doing this long enough. That's all it is. But no disrespect. You're the one that called me a kid. I'm just hitting you with facts. I just made money on FOMC day. Exactly. Like, but the thing is, I have data over years that says I don't lose money on FOMC days. So like, how are you gonna, it's like, I always give the analogy that people like that, when you have the data and you know your edge, people like that, it's almost like dunking a basketball and knowing you've dunked the basketball and people are like, no, you can't dunk, bro. Like, I've already done it. I have proof. You know what I mean? How are you gonna tell me? How are you gonna tell me I can't do something I've already done? It's like, how are you gonna tell me I don't make money on FOMC when my data tells me I do? I don't know, it's just dumb. I think they're just trying to pick your brains and try to understand. He's not. That dude is not. Go read his comments. That dude is not trying to learn and pick my brain. Over the long haul, I'm telling you, in the aggregate, I've been trading for 7 years that I make money on FOMC. So I don't understand. Like, no matter what, you're literally making money on FOMC. Your trades for you. Yeah, I mean, that's variance. Like, making money on one FOMC day means nothing, but I'm telling you that over large sample sizes in the aggregate, dog, this dude, man. I'm arguing with the wall. It's fine. Never mind. I'll just digress. If you think that because we have the same price feed, right? Because we're looking at CME group data feed, that we can't have different data and different interpretation of price, then I don't know what to tell you, bro. If you can't get over like that foundational understanding, then I don't know what to say. Tell the Karen to go away. Bro, he's not even like. Bro, I'll DM you right now bank statements. Like, what do you want? This dude's yapping, bro. I'll send you the data. Can you do the same? You tell me I'm gambling. I'll send you a track record. Can you do the same, brother? Because I'll DM you a track record. I'll DM you the data of me making money on FOMC. Can you do the same? Because if you can't, then there's no point in arguing. Yeah, you're doing promo in my chat, dog. That's what you're doing. I respect the grind. I understand what you're doing. I've been in the game long enough to understand the approach here. You're getting the eyes on you. You're achieving what you wanted, bro. You're engagement farming my chat. Spin the wheel. Yeah, we will. Once we trail out, we're about to trail out for half an hour, then we'll do the givey. If you guys aren't already in the Discord, tap into Discord. All right, we're out half an hour. So we're green on FOMC day despite never being able to make money on FOMC day. We're out half an hour. We'll do the givey. Put a belly on it, maybe. Base hits add up, chat. We're up 7 bands. Off of base hit. Base hit day. Start fresh today. Hey. You're gonna make money on FOMC. Just gambling, chat. You guys want to do a givey? One trade, yeah, one individual trade is just variance. We'll see if NQ respects the 15-minute. Alright, chat. We're green half an hour. We'll run the givey now. If you want to join the givey, you have to be in the Discord. If you want to join the givey, join the Discord first. If I see that you win the givey and you're not in the Discord, then I'm just gonna pick someone else. So here, chat, join the Discord if you're not already in it. You're only eligible for giveaways on stream if you're in the Discord already. I'm not gonna be like, hey, join the Discord. I'm gonna check if you're in the Discord already, and if you're not, then we're moving on to the next person. Where do we enter? We're gonna do it right here in the chat. I'm just making sure you guys are in the Discord. Get in the Discord. Yeah, join the Discord right now, chat. Discord.gg/tradingpatiently. If you want to join the giveys and win the giveys and receive your account, you got to be a Discord member beforehand. Preemptively. Like, you must be in the Discord to win the givey, not after the fact. Code is FOMC. Let's do it. Code is FOMC, chat. Put FOMC in the chat. FOMC in the chat to join the givey. Make sure you're in the Discord already. You guys want to do a duck race? Duck race or spin the wheel? Respectfully, YT chat, it goes so much harder than CT. I like the YT stream so much better, man. I'm not gonna lie. What a big sell. Put FOMC in the chat. FOMC in the chat to join the givey. You have to be in the Discord already. So make sure you guys are in the Discord before you enter the givey. If you win the givey, you're not in the Discord, I'm picking someone else. Straight up. I know that's harsh, but that's what we're doing. 15-minute gap tag on NQ. Alright. Let's see what we got. Watch this retrace, barcode, then go to PDH. Yeah, it's shot. It's slowing down a lot. And there's a strength switch where NQ is holding up more and ES isn't. So we trailed out for half an hour, follow the system. The base hits add up, chat. The base hits add up. Alright. It's duck race time, chat. Giveys every single day, man. We got the best stream on, bro. We really have one of the best streams. I mean that. I really think we have probably the best stream on YT. If not, it's up there. Straight up. We do giveaways daily. We call out bangers. Every single day we give you bias, direction, good trades. It's knowledge. We put the Lord first, man. We really do this. I love this, man. And I love you guys. I really appreciate you. I appreciate every single one of you tapping in. I'm grateful to do this. Like the Lord is so good to me, man. Not to be emotional, but I really, really appreciate it. I love doing this. Like I wake up every day and I love doing it. It makes me emotional, bro. I genuinely enjoy what we do. That's the biggest blessing in the world. Even if I didn't make $1 from it, I genuinely love what I'm doing. This is fun, man. I have fun with you guys every single day. All right, FOMC, we got 2 minutes to enter. FOMC in the chat to enter. 2 minutes. 2 more minutes left. After that, no more entries. You got to be in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, I'm picking someone else. You got to be in the Discord. And if you're not in the Discord, I got to pick a different winner. I'm sorry. FOMC in the chat to join the Givey. I'm gonna start putting it. I need to get a bot to do this for me, not gonna lie. Might need to make a bot, a giveaway bot or something. So I don't have to do this every single time. Chat, should I enter the Giveys? What if I win? I obviously wouldn't take the Givey, but it'd just be funny. If I win, we just run it again? I'm entering, bro. I'm entering myself. Chat, if I win, we run it again, but it would be funny. It'd just be funny for the memes. If I join my own Givey and dust y'all in this duck race right now, that would be funny. I'm out here winning my own Giveys, man. Let's go. Side down, like it when you side down. Yeah, I need a bot to do this, bro. MNBA is always early. Alright. Charmaine. We need Charmaine. Charmaine the GOAT. I love seeing the same regulars, man. I really appreciate you guys. Who am I missing? I'm definitely missing people right now. I'm missing a lot of people. Hold on. I get you. I get you. I'm missing a lot of people right now. I am missing a lot of people. Wow, this would have trailed out break even. So we're up half an hour. Still a good trade. We played the low. I mean, this is just consolidating on the 1 hour. Dude, I can't stop looking at the charts. I'm sorry. I'm glued to the charts, man. I can't stop looking at them. Hot dog. FOMC in the chat to join the Givey. After this, no more entries. Once I finish entering these, it's over. No more entries. You have to be in the Discord. If you're not already in the Discord, join the Discord right now before the Givey. Discord.gg/tradingpatiently. That's the only way you guys can win the Giveys, if you're in the Discord. I prefer if you guys are active, because I really want to build a strong community, man. I feel like we're doing it. I love it. I want to build a nice active Discord community. So if you guys are new to the stream, man, we're live every single day. We probably got the best bias on the entire YouTube, on TikTok, man. We really do this every day. Ask people that watch the stream. We cook. We do Giveys at the end of every single stream. We praise the Lord. Really have one of the most underrated streams on the app, man. Serge, I got you. Alright, who else am I missing? I just realized the TT one's not on the right thing. Hold on. Dominic Fike is so good. Chad, Dominic Fike is so good. If you haven't listened to Dominic Fike, you gotta listen to him. Oh, I love you. There's got to be an easier way. There definitely is. There definitely is. Many duplicates. I got you. Who am I missing? Who am I missing? I'll get rid of the duplicates, but who am I missing? Yeah, I gotta set up a bot. 100%. 100% gotta set up a bot. Alright, I see eyesight. Born again. Born again got 3, bro. Eyesight, duplicate. This is tough, man. We need a better system. I need a better system. For sure. For sure need a better system. Born again. There's so many duplicates, bro. There's so many duplicates. Are there any duplicates? It should let me do no duplicates. That'd be clutch. I say got like 5 of them in there, bro. I say was about to win. It's Charmaine. I can only take one, brother. I can only take one. I love you, but I can only take one. I think I got Charmaine Warner. Yeah, I got Charmaine Warner. I gotta be fair. Retro vibes. Who am I missing? We'll figure out a better system for this. With this love hanging over. We'll figure out a better system, chat. If you don't see your name and you actually entered the Givey, let me know. The keyword is FOMC. Can you just start a vote and copy names from there where you can only vote once? I'm not sure. Alright, Bug, I got you. Yeah, I don't know. I need a better system for this. I'll figure it out. Don't worry, we got it. We will fix this for the future. The stream's only gonna get bigger, and this will only get harder to do. So we'll definitely get a better system. ND song. Oh, paste it in ChatGPT. Remove duplicates. I like that. I swear I never do it again. Remove any of the duplicates. Things frozen. Alright. Who am I missing? I think I got NG. I think you're in there, NG. Right here, I got you. There's definitely duplicates. Alright, here's the list with duplicates removed. There's 8 duplicates. Damn! Good comms. Good comms on the Claude Pop. Alright, who am I missing, chat? I'm scrolling through. We're invisible? Thenix, you get it? I didn't get Thenix? Damn. I thought I got you guys. S7, you're right here! Thenix, did I not get you? Did I just put you in timeout? I was not trying to do that. Yeah, I'm all over the place. Rocky, you're definitely in. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why? Yo, thank you so much, Darshan. Cause I got my shawty from Florida to Hollywood. Got some goals. Got some goals. It's a yellow. I'm with you. Alright. Who are we missing? Is that everyone? Are we good? 37 entries. No, Ayub. You already won this week. You can't join, Ayub. I love you, but you can't join. I'm sorry, you're banned. You win too much. You're banned until Monday. Put B2 thrice. Can't do it. I can't do it. Y'all ready? We good? Last check. Final call. Roll call. Final check. Roll call. If you don't see your name and you actually entered, let me know. I'll fix it. This should be final roll call. There's 37 entries. I'm your early one. Add me twice. I can't, man. I can't. I gotta be fair. All right, we're doing it. That's it. If you're not in, I'm sorry. Y'all ready? Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Y'all ready? What music do we do? Intense music. I don't want to get copyrighted. Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone a bit like clothes? I'm trying to pick something. Hold on. Isolation. Dramatic suspense. Mission Impossible? No, bro. Alright. Star Wars? Alright, I'm sorry, chat. I'm not trying to delay it. I'm just putting music on. Are we ready? What's the duck music? I might have to change the song if this is the duck song. Alright, I guess it is. I guess it's the duck song, chat. Y'all ready? I guess it's the duck song. It's just the duck song. Let's go! 2 minutes is too long. Come on! Come on! Born again! Born again, Archangel! Not what you want to see out of Archangel. He's in the lead. It might be cooked for Archangel. Who's there in the back? Who is there creeping? Someone's there in the back. Thenix up top. There's a one give you for the day. 50k Blue Guardian account, chat. Who is it gonna be? 10 seconds here. There's no way it's... Who is that? Pink? Who's the pink? Who is it? Retro! Retro! Put some respect on that Retro, man. Retro wanted it. He got it. Let's go. Retro. W. W's in the chat, man. W's in the chat. He was shitting on the pink duck. Pink duck clutched up. Retro, I know you're in the Discord, but what's your Discord name? I need to verify. I already know you're in the Discord, but let me just verify. Retro, what's your Discord name? Retro Vibes 10. He's in, chat. He's in. He's in. GG's, W's in the chat, man. Good stream. We're up half an hour. A little base hit day. Little base hit day for us. But yeah, man, good stream. I appreciate you guys. Will be live again tomorrow, 9:15. You already know the drill. You already know the drill. Hopefully price gets a little better. It's been kind of tough, but we're green. We're green. What do I win? You win a 50K Blue Guardian account. I'll get you situated in the Discord. I will get you situated. We'll be live again tomorrow, 9:15. Chat. I appreciate you guys, man. God bless. I love this. I love you guys. Appreciate the support. Let's keep growing. Let's keep getting better. And y'all have a good rest of your day, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. We'll be right back to it. Have a good one, guys.